Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Pottage's place. If this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe. Click on the notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos, and don't forget to like, comment and share my videos. So today I'm going to be making this beautiful delicacy. This is potatoes and chicken. That's it. So a little bit of background on this. When I was still in Nigeria, my friend and I, anytime we go to ShopRite, we usually buy this particular meal. It was potatoes and chicken and some onions and blah 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 blah. And I was just thinking in my head, why don't I just recreate this or make this, but then add my own little touch to it? Does this not look really nice? Anyways, let's get into business and then see how I made this. So first I'm going to be needing chicken. You need chicken, that's the first thing. Now I have smoked turkey. This smoked turkey is optional. You don't have to use this. I'm going to be using some onions. I have no cube, salt and butter. And then I have my chopped vegetables. I have red bell pepper, green and yellow bell pepper. And I have this pepper mix. This is just bell peppers. You can add habanero if you want. I'm going to be using oil also, thyme, and then garlic powder. You can use fresh garlic, but this is what I have, so I'll be using this. And I'll be using ginger powder as well. You can add fresh one also. I'll be using onion powder. This is optional. You can use the spices you have. Yeah, and I'll be using chili pepper. As a Yoruba girl, it has to be spicy and hot. I'll be using parsley flakes. It's optional. I'd also be using some curry powder. This will be going into my food prep. And this no chicken flavor bouillon. This is actually my first time trying this. So now I'm going to be boiling some potatoes. I already cut the potatoes, and then I'm just going to let it boil. Here I'm just adding water and making sure that everything covers the potatoes so it can boil well. So here I'm just trying to immerse everything into the water and then cover it up so it can boil. Also, I'm going to be adding some salt. Where's my salt? Yeah, here comes the salt. I'm going to be adding salt, and I'm just going to cover this and let it boil for about 10 minutes. Now this is my chicken. This is all the chicken I'll be using. I'm adding thyme. This thyme seems like a lot, but this is all the spice, or this is all the condiments I'm putting in the food. Now I'm going to be adding some curry powder. You can add more or you can reduce. Depends on what you use to boil your chicken. Now this is ginger powder. Like I said, you can use fresh ginger. I have the powdered one, so that's what I'm using. Now I'm adding onions. You can add to this or reduce. And if you're like me and you don't like onions, you can just skip this part and just put the onion powder. But now I'm adding garlic powder. And the no chicken flavor bouillon. So that's going in now. And then I'm just gonna give all this a stir. And yeah, this is a pinch of salt. I'm adding a pinch of salt. And then I'm gonna go in with black pepper, something to spice it up also. So this is black pepper going in, and now I'm just gonna stir everything together. I'm not gonna be adding water to this because there's really no need. I think I have everything I need here. So I'm just gonna stir and stir, make sure the spice covers, or the spice is immersed into the chicken and boil. Now it's boiling. So this is boiled. I'm just gonna bring it out and chop it into bits. Now this step is optional. You don't have to do this. I'm just going to coat the potatoes in butter. Sometimes I do this, sometimes I don't. It depends on how fast I want my meal to go. Or but then butter just gives it this buttery taste. I don't know. It's nice actually. You should try it. But then you can skip the spot. Whether you try it or not, the food will still come out nice. So here I'm just trying to coat the potatoes in butter and then try and cover everything inside each other, let them marry each other. So now this is my fresh pot. Now in this fresh pot I'm going to be adding some oil. This is gonna help to fry my onions and cool. Now I'm frying the onions. I actually like my onions being really brown because I'm not a fan of onions, but they just give your meal this special taste or flavor. So I just add it to my meal, but then sometimes I remove it, sometimes I don't. Now this is becoming brown, and I'm going to be going in with my chopped bell peppers. This is my red, green, and yellow bell peppers. You can actually skip this part. If you have habanero, you can use habanero, or just go ahead and use just pepper mix, like blended peppers. You don't have to put all this. I was just in the mood, and this is all paparazzi if you ask me. So I'm going to set this aside so I can use my pot for something else. Yeah, I'm just bringing everything out and setting it aside for use later. So now we're going to go into the meal prep proper. Now, yes, I went back with the onions. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to see the onions at all, so I rather start with it. Yes. So this is in. Now I already added tomato mix. You don't have to add tomato mix. You can just go ahead and add anything you have. But I like this particular tomato mix, so I usually use it in most of my meals. And then now I'm just gonna add the blended bell pepper mix. Just going to be adding a little because I really don't need much. You can use habanero, you can use chili, anything you have, you can use it. So this is just boiling. And now, yes, so the chili pepper. This is grounded chili pepper. You can add or reduce depending on your capacity. This is not even so much, but I like pepper, so but this is okay. But you can decide to add or reduce, or just use habanero instead of this pepper, instead of this blended pepper or grounded pepper. So here I'm just mixing, I'm boiling, waiting for it to boil. So this is my chicken. I already chopped the chicken to bits, so that for every spoonful or for every bite I have chicken in my mouth. So this is a smoked turkey, and I'm just going to be mixing this together so everything can be infused into the pepper mix, and then they can release their juices. All the juices they want to release, they can release it into this. I'm just mixing it, and I'm gonna keep mixing or turning it. You can leave it to boil, but this has been boiling for a while. So this is the main thing. I'm going to be adding my potatoes into this mix, and I'm going to be adding it gradually. This is my buttered potatoes. You don't have to butter it, but I did. So I'm just going to try and cover this and make sure that the pepper mix enters the potatoes. And at this point I was thinking in my head, besides, why don't you just get a bigger pot and then cook with it? But I was like, no, I already started with this pot, I'm gonna end with this pot. So this is just me trying to make sure the pepper mix covers all the potatoes I have, and making sure that the pepper mix is enough for the potatoes I boiled. So now I'm just gonna cover. Does this not look beautiful? Now I'm adding the fried peppers, and I'm just gonna cover for about 2 minutes or more, just a little bit, just for it to boil or get infused into each other. And this is the end product. This looks really good, and then it tastes heavenly. And like I said, I only used the spices I added to the chicken when I was boiling the chicken, and that was all I used in the meal. I didn't have to add any other thing. But this looks really nice. I want you guys to try this. You know, it's just something different from regular yam pottage or yam porridge. This is potatoes, and it's healthy, and it tastes really nice. You know, it's really good. So I want you guys to try it. Let me know if you do try it. You guys should please like my videos, subscribe, comment, and share this video. Yeah, this is just one video. Share this video with your friends, share with anybody you know. Thank you. I'll see you again in my next video. Bye bye.